But in my country, you can't have different idea and talk about that, you know? You have to just quiet. And that's why that I was in jail 3 years. They arrested us, me and my husband. They put me in the trunk. We were in Tehran. They moved us to Ahvaz around 20 hours time.
They sent me to the main jail in Tehran called Evin. It was crowded, awfully crowded. When I got there, I was shocked. It was a room 5 by 9 meter or something like this. 92 people living in one room. And at the same time, there were 2 pregnant women there. Some people were talking, laughing. Another person and just beside was crying. The other person was praying. The kids were there, babies. We have to sleep like a book. It was like a book. You couldn't sleep like that because there isn't any space there. So it was the first night for me. And the person beside me and the other one, they told me, don't move that much, just sit and then roll over. We pushed each other more to give the pregnant woman more space, that at least they can sleep well. The first few weeks you are under investigation actually. And you're going there, too much pressure, too much things happen there, asking questions, beating you. At that moment, you're not thinking about the freedom, you're thinking about how you get out from this question. How should you manage this question? How should you escape from this question? And not to giving any information. But you're looking for the best way to be alive and to hold yourself and not to cooperate with them.
In Black Fortress, where I was in prison, the space was just about 1 meter and about half to about 2 meters. I was with over 35 other prisoners living in the cell. We had diarrhea, skin disease. Only each 8 hours they would let us out for 20 minutes. And as a result, we had plastic bags from our bread and relieve ourselves in the cell.
For the first time I saw my girl. They keep her very far from me. She was just 1 year. If I don't give him information that they need, they can pressure me with my daughter. And I show them, I don't care. Bye, I want to go. Because I was afraid if you show them that I'm very, very depend to my daughter, maybe they hurt her.
You had a trial or not? A court, going to the court?
Court? Maybe 10 minutes. They talk together. She's killer. She's no Muslim. She don't know God. She's bad, 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 bad. So I want you to let us kill her. That's it. You can hear a lot of times about human rights, about peace, and also about business, technology. And the other side, in the earth, not very far, half a day, you can go there and see a lot of mother or father that they lost their children just because they want to make a society with peace, nothing else. It's not fair.
They took me to a judge for
almost 3 minutes. We're gonna sentence you to life sentence and give you a sentence of being lashed 3 times a day at every time of the prayer till you be converted to Islam.
The solitary confinement that was used prior to 1981, they were developed and evolved into something that they called it boxing or graving, wherein the person was placed inside a box.
The rules was that you couldn't talk, you couldn't lean on any of these walls, you had to sit still without any support for 15 hours, and you couldn't cough, you couldn't sneeze, you couldn't break your knuckles, because all of this was like a sign of being alive. It's just like being chained, but with invisible chains.
And all the time we were listening. It was a TV. We couldn't see. We have to listen to speech all the time. And they wanted to brainwash with this kind of pressure, you know.
Like when I was sitting in the coffin for the first couple of months, I tried to deny what was happening to me. I tried to not listen to the propaganda, just block it. Not listen, deny it, I'm sitting here, nothing's gonna happen to me. But reality was harsher. After a couple of months, I saw that I can't go like that. There's 2 ways. Either I fall down and die in one way or another, or I resist it consciously. And I felt that if I want to resist it, I have to fight it actively. I have to hear them, and I have to restate my state of being. All of those rules was to make you to be alone. I tried to imagine, to picture my son's face or my mom's face, and I'm sorry. I couldn't see more than 2 pictures. I didn't have any other images. I felt that I'm losing. I got scared. I tried to remember my cousins' names, to remember names I couldn't remember. So I felt I really had to train my mind again. And I worked hard to remember. And I was listening to everything, every little things coming from outside world. I was catching it. Finding life and seeing that it's not finished, and trying to challenge what they were trying to do with us, to say that there is no life. It's trying to find it.